When the virtual ARD meeting begins, you can ask for an agenda to make it easier to follow along. It's always a good idea to mute your microphone when you're not speaking during the meeting. The other committee members should do this too. Once the meeting begins, all committee members should introduce themselves and explain the role they play in your child's education. Remember, you're a very important member of this committee. You are a partner with the school, and you are making important decisions for your child. If this is your child's first ARD meeting, you may feel nervous. Most families do, but school staff are there to help you understand the process. If at any point during the meeting you don't agree with something that is being discussed or decided, be sure to speak up. This helps the team work towards agreement during the meeting instead of waiting until the end. Also, your child can take part in the meeting if you and the school feel this is what is right for them. Here are the different parts of the ARD meeting. If this is your child's first ARD meeting, you will first discuss and decide on special education eligibility. This includes whether your child has a disability condition and whether your child needs special education and related services. Special education is specially designed instruction that is individualized just for your child's needs. If this is a review or annual ARD meeting, the team will review your child's eligibility and may discuss a reevaluation report. If your child is eligible for services, the committee will then go through the rest of the ARD meeting agenda. First, the team will discuss present levels of academic achievement and functional performance, or PLAF. This is where everyone will talk about your child's strengths and needs. This discussion will focus on how your child's disability impacts them in school. You should talk about what your child does well and what you think is most important for them to learn. You might want to talk about what you noticed during at-home schooling. Members of the team from the school will talk about your child's skills in reading, math, writing, behavior, communication, and other functional skills. Next, the team will discuss your child's annual goals. The school may have drafted some goals for discussion. Goals come from the PLAF and address important skills that your child needs to learn in one school year. Your child might have goals in academic areas like reading or math, or in speech, behavior, or social skills. These goals should be clear and measurable, so you can tell if your child is making progress towards them. They should represent the high expectations that you have for your child. And they should be rigorous goals that your child can reach within a year. You will also discuss how these goals will be measured and when you can expect to receive updates. In a review ARD meeting, progress on your child's goals will be reviewed. You will discuss the special education services they will receive. These include the services your child needs to make progress toward their goals, make progress in their schoolwork, including activities outside of class, and to participate in school alongside students without disabilities as much as possible. The services your child will receive should be very clear. You should know what they receive, how often, and for how long, as well as where the services are provided. The ARD team will also discuss any accommodations or modifications that your child needs. Accommodations are supports that help your child access learning. They don't change what your child actually learns. Modifications, meanwhile, actually change what your child is expected to learn. Here are some other things the ARD committee meeting might discuss during the meeting. District and state assessments, like STAR testing. Extended school year, or ESY services outside of the regular school calendar. And any additional needs or topics related to your child's learning. At the end of the meeting, a committee member will summarize what has been discussed and decided. In a virtual meeting, ARD committee members will not be able to sign the ARD document in person. The school will let you know if they are using electronic signatures and will explain how to use them. Throughout the meeting, if anything is unclear, ask. In fact, be sure to ask questions during this meeting. A couple of good questions are, is there somewhere I can go for support, such as an organization or group of families of children with special needs? Who do I contact if I have more questions?